Hi, welcome or welcome back. This video is requested. I asked on my WhatsApp status if you would like to see or hear my content creation journey and how I've been able to make money off of content creation. And you said yes, so I'm filming. If you requested this, you will know I have a flu. So my apologies if this video abruptly cuts, I may take breaks to blow my nose, get a throat spray, or a cough, or all of those nasty things you do when you have a flu. I'm sorry about that. Please give me grace. And yeah, let's get into it. So for those of you who do not know me, my name is Giselle. I go by aka Dr. Skin. I am a skincare content creator, and yeah, basically that's me. I'm a medical doctor too. I don't know which one I'm doing on the side, if it's content creation or if it's medicine, but yeah, that's me. And I've been creating content for, this is the 4th year now. And disclaimer, this video is not for content creators. If you are a content creator, I have no advice for you. I'm struggling same way as you. I mean, maybe I'm even struggling more than you. I have no advice for you. Keep doing your thing. You're badass. This video is for people who are thinking about getting into content creation, who are, maybe indecisive, they want to do it, but they don't know how to go about it. Especially for my Cameroonian audience, this video is for you. So I have my notes down here. I wrote down some points. So if you see me looking down, it's just so I don't forget anything. I usually say I'm not the best person to give this kind of advice because I am still figuring it out myself. I've been learning on the job, but I think I've been here long enough to know a thing or two about a thing or two. And this is just to help starters, those who are about to start or who are thinking about starting. First of all, a little backstory how I started. I started content creation in 2021, ending 2021, but properly in 2022. I did not even know it was content creation. Mind you, I did not know people make money off of this thing because I'm not a social media person. I don't really browse social media. I'm not a scroller. You won't find me on social media doing like this. I don't really spend much time on social media. Yes, I used to watch YouTube. I knew that YouTubers make money, but I didn't know that TikTok, Instagram makes people make money off of those platforms. I went through a phase where I had acne. If you know me, I'm very particular about my skin. I love my skin. I've always been so intentional about my skin right from childhood, right from a very tender age. So when acne struck, it really, my friends know, people, if you knew me back then, you will know how hard it was. And so when I got over it, many people kept asking me, how did you do it, how did you do it? And I find myself explaining the same thing to different people. So I don't know if it was my sister or some, I don't know, when I decided to, you know what, I should just post it on Instagram so that people can just see and I don't have to spend time explaining every time to different people how I got rid of acne. And so I got on Instagram. I had an Instagram page at the time. I never had a YouTube channel. I did not have TikTok. So I went and started on Instagram and just sharing. And when I started, I did not even know it was content creation. I didn't know anything. But then I realized that along the line, I saw that people creating content on skincare. I started to connect with other people. I remember the first time I wanted to do a product review of a body wash I was using. I did not even know how to I did not know how to do product review. I did not know what to say. It was also new to me. I just knew this is what I'm using, this is how it works. And it was just me sharing my journey. I enjoy doing this. I enjoy doing it, and that's it. So the first thing, if you're thinking about starting content creation, you need to first of all decide, are you called to start content creation? Because the truth is, not everybody is a content creator. I know you see so many people just take their phones, record rubbish, and then they go viral. Well, they are good at recording nonsense. Not to belittle anyone's work, but sometimes you'll be like, how did this video even go viral? Like, this person is not even like an expert or what, but they are doing their thing, and that's their superpower. So you need to determine if you are called to content creation. If you know that content creation is for you, how would you know? It's this constant nudge in your spirit each time you you just feel it. It's a nudge that will not go away. But like, I should be recording videos, I really want to do this thing. The Holy Spirit might be telling you, you sleep, you think about it, you read, you think about it, you interact with people, and they keep telling you, why don't you start a YouTube channel, why don't you go on Instagram? You're just getting all the confirmation that you need to start creating content. And so if that is you, then you're meant to do content. So the first thing you should bring is your passion. What is it that you're passionate about? It could be hair. For me, it's skincare. It could be finance. It could be comedy. There are so many things. Like, there's no limit to what you can do on this social media. So when you identify that thing that you're passionate about, then you can start. It's really important for you to have a passion, because that is what is going to keep you going. This content creation street is not for the weak. You may think, you see that 30 seconds video and you think, oh, it's just easy, I can take my phone and record. My dear, it's not that easy. That 30 seconds video you watched could be a 13 minutes video that has been edited and made to fit in 30 seconds for you to watch. So if you are going into content creation just because of the money, then you may be a little disappointed. I don't deny the fact that content creation is very lucrative, but it's not a get rich quick scheme. So if you're getting into it just because of the money, you will find yourself giving up not so long from when you start, because you don't know when the money is going to start coming. It may start in 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, 2 years. For me, I started getting money from content creation after about a year, or maybe 9 months, 9 months to 1 year, I don't quite remember. That's when I got my very first paid deal. So it takes time. You need to have a passion for it. You need to be passionate about what you're studying, so that even if the money is not coming, you are still content, you're still motivated to do it. It could be gym, it could be working out, it could be cooking, whatever it is that you're passionate about. People will watch you. So bring your passion, and don't think that other people will not watch because there are so many people doing the same thing. There are so many people cooking, there are so many people doing gym content. So many people, so what? They are not you. You are unique. You have your unique strength. You have your unique personality. So bring it. Guess what? The sky, it's large enough for everybody to fly. It doesn't matter how many cooking content are out there, people will still watch. There is something unique that you will bring. So don't let that stop you. Don't let the fact that many people are doing it, so you don't want to do it, stop you. And the next thing is, don't forget about what people have to say. Don't worry yourself about that. People are not actually thinking about that. People don't care. They are not talking. They will see it, they will appreciate it, someone will relate to it, and that's all that matters. So do not let that stop you. If you have a passion for something, bring your passion. Your passion is going to get you through it, even when the deals are not coming. And when sometimes you're going to realize that starting is scary. I understand. Maybe I wasn't scared when I was starting, because it was not like I'm trying to do content creation. It was just me trying to share my journey. But I understand that starting it's difficult. You have so many questions. What will people think? What will my friends say? Will people like the video? I know people who have posted videos and then they came back and they were discouraged. Like, only 2 people viewed, only 20 people liked, only 1 person commented. That's good. That's good. I know stories of people who posted content that did not even get up to 1,000 views, but they landed life-changing opportunities from 48 views. So 48 people viewing your content, that's enough. Don't get discouraged because you're not having millions of views. I don't have millions of views, but view count has never stopped me. Who that content is for will find you. It's about making an impact. If you put a video out there and 3 people like that video and 1 person commented and that 1 person learned something or it helped that person, then you have succeeded. To me, that is success. That is how I view success. So don't worry about the likes, don't worry about the comments. Just do your thing and start with what you have. When I started, I had a 10-inch ring light. I don't even know where I bought that ring light from. That ring light was, I was literally holding it with a rope, but I would set it up and film. And I used that ring light for more than a year. I had an iPhone 11 and I used that for the longest time. I filmed my video. Don't be intimidated by people who have crisp videos and everything. I don't think my videos are crisp, but it is much better than how it was when I started. And don't say that you don't have the perfect setup. I don't think anybody has the perfect setup. I don't have the perfect setup. I'm still figuring it out. If you've watched my YouTube videos, you realize that I change setting. Sometimes I'm here, sometimes I'm by the bed, sometimes I'm at the desk, sometimes I'm even in the bathroom, sometimes I'm at the window. We are just winging it. We're all just winging it. So start with what you have. You don't have a ring light, film by the window. You don't have a camera, film with your phone. If you can watch this video, then you can use that gadget to film a video. So start with what you have. And the next important thing is consistency. You cannot show up um, today and then disappear for 2 months. The algorithm is very ruthless. It will forget about you. Like right now, I'm even struggling to get back and get the algorithm to remember me because I've not been really consistent. There's been a lot going on with me this year. I've been sick. I've been grieving. There's just been a lot. So I'm struggling. But when you're starting, commit to consistency. You're trying to build a brand. You're trying to carve out a space for yourself. You are trying to make yourself known. So let them know. And the only way that they can know is by you showing up. You cannot show up today and disappear. I'm not saying you should post every day, but you can post at least 3 times a week. And when you have time, you batch create. You can create 6 videos and then post it over the next 2 to 3 weeks. Just show up. Let them notice you. Let them know this girl. She posts cooking content. This girl posts about gym. She talks about life and all of that. Just be consistent. Consistency is what makes you seen. Consistency is what builds trust. Consistency is what helps the algorithm know this person is active, and then it pushes your content out to the public. And it's consistency that gets the brands to see you. I have never pitched in I've never pitched to any brand. I've never come to them and tell them, I know it's a thing that content creators do. I've never done. All the brands I've had were brands just saw me. Hey, we saw your work. We loved your post. We want to work with you. We enjoy your authenticity. Authenticity. What's that? Authenticity. English hard. We love your style. We love your personality. We want to work with you. That's how I've gotten all my brandies. I've never pitched to any brand. Pitching is great, but it's just about, all I did was show up. All I did was show up. I used to work in Sabga. There was no light, there was no water. Like I was literally living in a hole. But I will put my camera and film, and that was the year I got there. That's when I grew my page to almost 30,000. I was consistent. So consistency, please show up. It doesn't matter how many likes you get, keep showing up. They will come around. And the next thing is you want to build an audience. Starting is a bit hard because yes, people don't know what you're doing. We like, maybe your page has been silent for a while and then suddenly you're posting cooking content. But when you continue to show up, they'll realize, oh, this girl posts cooking content. She posts about gym, and then they will come around. Interact with them. If only 1 person left a comment, reply, like the comments, thank whoever it is who shared your content. I know that many people expect their friends and relatives to push their content, especially when they are studying, because I mean they know you, they know that you're trying to venture into this space, they know that you're trying to start a brand for yourself, and you expect that they will share your video, they will like, they will comment. Most of the time, that's not the case. Most of the time, your friends will not like it, they will not share it. In fact, they can be scrolling on TikTok, they'll be liking other people's content, but when they see your own, they will just skip, they will cringe. And so, it's okay. maybe they're not your target audience. Don't keep malice, don't hate on them because they didn't share. I know it is discouraging. Sometimes you're just counting on the views and the likes of your WhatsApp contact, because I mean they are seeing you sharing your link and you're expecting that they will like it and comment, and sometimes they just don't. It's okay. Just keep doing it. I have been sharing content for almost 4 years now, and let me tell you the truth. 80% of my audience are Nigerians. The people who have shared my content, who have commented, who have liked, who have interacted, who have engaged, they are Nigerians. It's just 20%, and my stats I'll attach my stats here so for you to see. Cameroon is down there. And sometimes I just don't know what to do. It's frustrating because I'm actually making this content for my Cameroonian audience. I really have this passion, like it's burning in my soul to to teach people about skincare, proper skincare, and to just change the narrative of skincare in my country. There are so many people who are doing it wrongly. People are still bleaching their skin. People still don't know. People don't know anything about skincare, and I'm trying to reach this population, but I just can't. I don't know. I've tried. I even started this YouTube so that I can increase the reach and reach Cameroonians. This is the people I have passion for, but up till now I've not succeeded. I've not succeeded. I don't know why. Sometimes it's frustrating, and I'm like, my own people, the people I'm making this thing for, the people I'm waking up at night and setting up my camera to film, are not even interacting with. And I appreciate those who have interacted with me so far. I appreciate you for liking, for commenting. I see it and I'm so grateful. But yeah, it's just the way it is. I just haven't succeeded to break in to the Cameroon markets for skincare. I don't know what to do, but I keep trying, and I really hope that I get to impact and to reach many more Cameroonians. But so far, Nigerians have been the one interacting. Most of my engagement when I was running consultations, Nigerians were the ones paying for consultations. Like 90% of my clients are Nigerians, and people are Nigerians in the UK, and just 10% are Cameroonians. So it is what it is. You may be thinking that your target audience is this group of people, your friends and family, but it's not the case. And so just keep going. Those who share, appreciate them, but interact with them. These are the people who will get you those brand deals. These are the people who will make you sing. So interact with them. Don't post your content and then disappear. People have liked, somebody commented, no reply. They shared, you don't even say thank you for sharing, you just disappear. You need the people, you need the audience to climb up the ladder. Interact with other content creators, to people who are doing, even if they are not in the same niche as you are, if they're not in skincare or they're not in cooking, whatever, just interact with other creators. I realize that when you interact with other creators, they interact with you, they share your content, you share theirs. It's this, in this space you grow by lifting others. That's true. You cannot grow as an island. So interact with your audience. And the next thing I would like to talk about is authenticity. Be you. Just be you. Don't try to copy another person. Let other people inspire you, but be you. It is your unique personality that causes people to stay locked in. You get, maybe other people are doing the same style of videos and then you want to do it this way. Do it. Be authentic. I am very big on integrity and authenticity. Honestly, I was talking with a friend and she was telling me I would have had over 100,000 followers by now if I was doing what the others are doing. And I told her I cannot do things that would grieve the Holy Spirit, because this is work. Like the Bible says that whatever your hands find to do, do it with all your heart as unto God, knowing that your reward will come from Him. I am so intentional about being authentic and about being honest and my integrity. Just to quote an example, right? There are many people on the internet who are out here for money, and it's not a bad thing. Not a bad thing at all. I mean, I like money. I want to make money, but I don't want to compromise in order to make money. You see, for instance, some people, some creators would advertise a product and say this product cleared my dark spots in 7 days, in 10 days, in 2 weeks. Let me tell you the truth. When these brands reach out to creators, they tell you what to say. Brand will tell you, we're sending you this product, say that it this da within on this day and things like that. And I'm like, no, I like to try products. I like to try out products, test them out and see how it works, so that I can recommend it to my audience. I know if I should recommend, because I don't want to recommend things that I've not tried or things I know will not work. And my audience trust me, and I don't want to let them down. And then the brand is telling you to say something that is not true. Now they come and they get to these influencers who have hundreds of thousands of followers. These people are flying abroad and getting procedures done on their skin, and then they tell them, take this product and say it worked in 7 days. And then they say that, and you have itchy ears, you know it's not true, but then you buy it. They make the money, the brand makes money from sales, the content creator makes their money. And I'm maybe some people will not like this, these are deep secrets, but it's the truth. I will not do that. I will not do that. I have turned down so many brand deals because they told me to say the product worked in 5 days, and I'm like, dude, I'm not even going to use this product. I can't say it. I will not sleep at night. I just can't. And so, yes, I've missed the money. Maybe I don't have the hundreds of thousands of followers, but I sleep at night. I have peace. So integrity is really important. If you're going to take my advice, please be honest, be you, be authentic. There are so many brand deals. Like between January and March, I had about $3,000 worth of brand deals, and these are brands I have been using for a long time. They sent me PR, no obligation to post. I used it, it was good. I was talking about it. You will see me talking about the product. You think they paid me for it? No, it's just good stuff, and I want you to know about it. I post about it, I keep posting, and then later on the brand sees it and be like, oh, we really enjoyed this video of you, work with us. And then they offer me paid partnerships, and those are the ones that I really enjoy. Like, I just feel so satisfied knowing that this was out of, I love this product, I'm putting people onto this product and I'm getting paid for it. So be authentic. Buy courses if you can. I know there are so many people selling courses online. People are selling my how I made $2,000, how I made $20,000. I mean, I bought a video editing course, and it was an investment worth. In fact, I love the fact that I made that investment. I used CapCut. The lady was offering a course on how to use CapCut for editing. I bought the course and it helped me. So if you can't buy courses, you just network, and people will tell you can buy an editing course. If you don't know how to use the editing app, I use CapCut, and I bought a course to learn how to use CapCut, and it was money well spent. So invest in your craft. If you have the money to buy a camera, buy it. If you don't have the money to buy it, fine, use what you have. If you have a job and you can get some earnings, like maybe use part of your salary to invest in your content creation. You don't have to stop doing your job to start content creation, because that's a very stupid thing to do, except God asked you to stop your job and do content creation. I see a lot of that on social media. Then do what the Holy Spirit asks you to do, but it will not be very wise for you to stop your job and invest into content creation when you've not started making money from it, because it is not guaranteed. You can have a deal today and then the next deal will come in 6 months, or maybe next year, or you can have a deal every month. You don't know, except that you've signed a 1 year ambassadorship deal with a brand, and you know that you've paid you 1 year's worth of work. You just can't stop your job to focus on content creation. But yeah, and the next thing is to pray hard. Pray for God to give you the courage. Pray for God to direct you. See this book, I've had this book since 2020. The amount of prayers in this book for you watching this video, all my likes, all my likers, commenters, people share, people interact. I pray for you every day, morning, afternoon, evening. I pray even for your personal lives. I pray for my content. I pray for my audience. I am constantly asking God what to do. So just commit your plans into God's hands, commit your work into his hands, and he's going to establish, he's going to establish your plans according to his will. And I'm not going to talk about how to charge brands, or I mean, when you get there, you'll figure it out. There's this girl I follow online. Her name is the influencer godmother. She has a rate calculator for content creators, so you can know your word. They pay you according to your engagement rate, the number of followers. So it's really important when you're starting, build your audience, build a community, focus on building a community, not about the numbers, but the community, right? The quality of your community is going to really take you far. So you're going to, it takes, about charging your number of followers, engagement rate, and there's a lot of things. I mean, when you get there, you'll figure it out. And there are so many different types of brand deals. I'm not here to teach you how to gain brand deals. That's a video for another day. I'm not even an expert in that. The influencer godmother, she knows those things better, all about this influencer marketing. But just to touch, there are paid partnerships there, because somebody asked me this. There's paid partnerships, there's gifted collaborations in exchange for deliverables. So the brand gives you a product, and in return you're going to create a reel for them. That one is a bit risky. I don't do that anymore. In the beginning, I used to do that when I was so excited when brands want to send me products, but now it's either paid partnerships or gifted collabs without PRs, without obligation to post. Like, they just give me their product. Some brands just want to give you their product for you to use, and they don't give you any obligations. If you use it and you like it and you talk about it, fine. So, but in order to get to where you start to make money, you need to be consistent. You need to build your audience. You need to build a community. You need to start. Just start. Don't worry about what people will think. Start. Post the picture, the video, and go your way. Even if you don't post, nothing will change. You don't lose anything posting. So post and go your way. Just keep showing up. Just keep showing up. I remember when I started, I used to have 20 likes. I used to have 20 likes, 1,000 views. I remember the first day I had 3,000 views on a post. My God in heaven. I screenshot it. I shared to my sisters. I was so excited. I remember I was on call in surgery. I was so excited. And that was just consistency. Nothing stopped me. I enjoyed doing it. So choose something you enjoy. I cannot emphasize this enough, because that is what is going to keep you going. Even when the money is not coming, you will have satisfaction when people reach out to you and tell you, oh, thank you for this video, it helped me do this, it helped me. That is the satisfaction. The money is a bonus. There is money in this thing. I've been able to make $2,000 in a month just from posting on Instagram, not YouTube. I don't even have followers. I think we're just about 150 on here. I just started here, and I'm hoping to grow here and make the money. So I'm counting on you to keep watching, liking, subscribing, sharing. But on Instagram alone, I was able to make that amount, and it's just because I was showing up. I was consistent, and with the help of God, I've been able to do this. I know it's not much. There are people who are closing 20,000, 40K, 100K, $1,000 deals, and I know I will get there. But to me, this is something. I came from somewhere. I came from zero, and now I'm here. So yeah, I wanted to make this video 10 minutes, but I've been talking for nearly 30 minutes. I don't know. I will try to keep it short. I'll edit it, and yeah, these are my tips. If there's something I haven't touched on yet, please just leave a comment and I'll clarify that. I just want to encourage you, if content creation is for you, if you feel like you're called to do this thing, do not resist the spirit. There is a world out here waiting for you to conquer. So go for it. Don't let anybody discourage you. Don't let the low views or likes discourage you. I've had almost $1,000 brand deals, partnership offers from videos that did not even make up to 2,000 views. So you don't even know the one that will hit, right? So keep doing it. Post on TikTok. I hear that TikTok is easier to grow on TikTok than on Instagram. Instagram is more sophisticated. They are just doing big girl things that I don't even know. I don't know about TikTok. I know TikTok pays for views. Instagram, if Instagram pays for views, it's very it's chicken change. I was on their spring bonus program last year, and I don't think I made up to $10 after how many views, like 200,000 views. Instagram and views. But TikTok rewards you for views. So maybe you want to start on TikTok. I mean, before you move to Instagram. I don't know much about TikTok. I'm not a TikToker. I literally just started TikTok this year. I don't even have the app. Sometimes when I remember to post, then I have to go and download the app and post. So maybe you can follow me on there and help me to, grow there. We can follow each other. Let me know in the comment section your handle on TikTok, Instagram, and then we can follow each other and just help each other grow, right? But yeah, I've not had any money from TikTok yet. I've just started, so I don't know. But I hear that it's easier to grow on TikTok and you get paid for views. On YouTube as well, you get paid for views once you're monetized. On Instagram, for me, it's always been, I've made money from brand deals, brand collaborations, consultations. When I used to host consultations, I don't do that anymore, but I have my ebook on acne, and the other one on hyperpigmentation is coming. In fact, I'm just working on giving you the remedies, solutions, and recommendations in an ebook so you can have it to yourself and read and everything like that. I don't do consultations anymore. But I could make an exception for you, my YouTube friends. So you can check it out on my Instagram page. I'll try to link it here. And I also made money from sales. I mean, when I was in Cameroon, I had products I would sell. So people usually got to me and say, I saw you using this product, do you have it? And I sell. So now I don't sell anymore. So there's many ways that you can make money. You can make money from digital marketing. You don't need to have a particular number of followers to be able to sell on Instagram. If you have a course, you have a book, you have anything that you think is valuable, it can just be $2, $3, 500 francs, 1,000 francs. You can sell, you can link it on your profile and sell. You don't need to wait for a brand to contact you to pay you. So digital marketing is one of the ways people are making a lot of money on social media now. So you can try digital marketing, consultations if you are an expert in your field, whether finances or medical, anything that you're an expert at, people will pay to learn. So yeah, those are the various ways that I've been able to make money online, and there are different ways you learn on the job. And if you have a brand deal and you don't know how to approach it, you don't know what to charge, you don't know, always reach out to me. I'm very available and willing to help. So thank you for watching this video. I know it was long, but yeah, I just thought I would share this and encourage you watching. Set up that ring light. Set up that ring light. You don't know what is waiting on the other side of your courage and boldness. Set it up and start filming. You don't, there's money in this thing. There's much money. I'm also out here hustling it, but just take time to think about all these things that I've said, and I wish you the very best. Thank you for watching this video, and God willing, I'll see you in my next one.